Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Johnny Smith, age 63 of Alpine, died July the 5th. Fond memories and expressions of sympathy may be shared at curtisondsonfh.com for the Smith family. Curtis & Son Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for Claudia Burns of Sylacauga will be Thursday, July 14th at noon from Community Funeral Home Chapel in Sylacauga, with burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation is Wednesday at the funeral home from 1 until 7. Community Funeral Home directing. Frederick Graham, age 49 of Sylacauga, died July the 8th. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home. And Mr. Henry Posey, age 62 of Harpersville, died July the 9th. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. Gary Top Donald Vincent, age 77 of Sylacauga, died Friday. Gary served our country for more than 40 years and was the longest ranking first sergeant in the U.S. Army. Visitation for Mr. Vincent will be held today, 5 till 7 o'clock at Radley Smith Funeral Home, 320 North Elm Avenue in Sylacauga. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Gary's memory will be made to the Wounded Warrior Project at www.woundedwarriorproject.org. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Delilia Edwards, age 70 of Childersburg, died on Thursday. Visitation is Tuesday. Will be held tomorrow, Tuesday, July the 12th, from noon until 2 o'clock at Radley Smith Funeral Home, followed by a funeral service at 2. Ms. Edwards will be laid to rest in the Fayetteville Methodist Cemetery in Sylacauga. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. The family of the Courtly Keith, age 4, sadly announced his passing on July the 8th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary announcing. And funeral service for Lena Smith, age 86, is 1 o'clock on Tuesday at Terry's Mortuary Chapel. Visitation is today, 1 until 7 at the funeral home. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. And Melanie Thornton of Sylacauga died July the 9th at her residence. Funeral arrangement to be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. This obituary report courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361 for pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Yeah, it's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga,